And welcome back to FM Blog, the original Football Manager YouTube channel. Now today we've got a very special video for you. It's the top 5 under 18 players in Football Manager 2020. Now today's video is based on an article over on FM Blog. I'll pull that up for you here. It's called Top 5 Under 18 Players in Football Manager 2020. Now, if you haven't been over to the website, please make sure to check it out. We've got a guide to FM, which is absolutely fantastic. You can download that as well as all your Football Manager needs. Yeah, check it out. It's the website. So, delving into this article then, we've got the 5 under 18 players, and we're just going to have a little look, dive around, have a little swim, check them out, but also we've got some screen grabs of what they look like in the future as well. So something a little bit different. We'll show you what they're like now at the start of the game. We'll pull up our screen grabs as well so you can see how they might develop in, say, 5-6 years time. So first on the list then, Gabriel Martinelli. He's playing for Arsenal. They found him from absolutely nowhere, and he's actually banging in the goals, IRL, as they say on Twitter. His finishing doesn't quite show that here, but his first touch and dribbling are really good. You can see he's got good work rate there, which is very good stat to have in whatever position you are on the pitch, obviously. And pace is always good up front. We'll click on Martinelli's page there. You can see he can play all across the front 4 positions. And like I said, we'll bring up our little screen grab, see if this works. Bang, there it is. So this is Martinelli in about 2027. He's playing over in Brazil by the look of it, in FLA. And just a little look, his dribbling's gone up a little bit there, his first touch has gone up a little bit there, his work rate is still only 16, his flair's up to 17, his composure's up, and he's still got that acceleration and pace. So he hasn't quite developed as much as he probably could, but that gives you a little idea there. Okay, so next up then, after Martinelli, who have we got? Next up, Dominic Szoboszlai. Okay, very sorry, Dominic. If you can correct our spelling, pronunciation rather, please do in the comments below. Dominic is a centre midfielder. He is 18 years old, so not quite under 18. I don't know who wrote this article. Crossing corners, first touch, free kick taking and passing. He's determined. He's got a lot of 11s there as well. It suggests that he's going to develop really, really well, and he's fast as well. So we'll pull up his page here. So you can see he's a centre midfielder, but can play all across those 6 positions there. Like we did with Martinelli, we'll bring up the screenshot from a few years in the future for Szoboszlai. Let me just find the file there. And there it is. So, Szoboszlai. Let's drag it over. Passing, you can see he's developed quite a lot. So passing, first touch, technique, as well as vision and work rate, determination, acceleration, agility. He's playing for Man United in this save, so it shows the kind of pedigree, and he's also learnt a few more positions, so he's got natural in that position there, and he can actually play centre back as well, which is quite a tasty little number. So that's Szoboszlai. That's one little taster of how he could possibly develop for you in Football Manager from an 18-year-old. Next up then, Eduardo Camavinga. We've seen this guy a few times. Again, we still can't pronounce his name. Sorry, Eduardo. Drop in the comments. Hit us up on Twitter at FMWKDS or at FMblog. Marking, tackling, first touch, anticipation, positioning, vision, work rate. We've seen this guy a few times. Like we say, if you want your Wonder Kids fix, head on over to my channel, FM Wonder Kids. The card should be above, or it might have been above before, but it's all in the video description. FM Wonder Kids if you want to see more about this guy. But like we did before, we will click on Camavinga's profile, click on our screen grab, bang. So this is an idea of how he might develop. Again, some really positive moves there in terms of first touch, marking, passing, tackling. I'd consider playing this guy at centre back, to be honest with you, like a ball player, because he's not really good enough to play in midfield for me. Maybe in the defensive midfield role, probably, but he'd be quite good at centre back, I think, because he's fast. Maybe he hasn't got the strength, but that's just my thoughts. Really good mentally. This is how he could develop for you. Probably I would suggest maybe a little bit better as well. He's playing for Bournemouth in this game there. 2027, I believe the screenshots are from. Next up, Frimpong, 18 years old. This guy's 18, he's not under 18. Who wrote this article? Crazy coconuts. Technique, tackling, marking, dribbling, crossing, corners. Off the ball, determination, acceleration, pace. So it's really positive to see so many greens in a 18-year-old. So let's have a look, see if we can find this guy's file here. What's his name? Oh God, I can't find him. Jerome Frimpong. Here he is. So Frimpong here, playing for Shakhtar. Still a couple of 16s. Pace, acceleration, agility. Mentally very, very good. As a fullback, that's all you really want is physical and mental, really. Anything technical is a bonus from our experience, but he can dribble, he can tackle, he can mark. So very, very strong for us. Very strong fullback. Frimpong. This is how he could develop for you in FM20. Okay, next up. Is there anybody who's under 18? Oh, Camavinga was 16. Okay, so he is under 18. Next up, Paulinho. He's 18. This article should be called the best 18-year-olds with a bonus 16-year-old in it. Paulinho. Dribbling, finishing, first touch, long shot. He's quite good here. He's got a few 14s, vision, flair 15, determination 14. You'd expect this guy to develop quite well given the right circumstances and all the correct situations. Couple of good greens there in the physical side of things. Let's click on Paulinho's page. Yes, you can see he is a winger. Bang, 2027. How good's... Oh, wrong guy. Typo. Wrong file. Paulinho. There he is. Let's have a look. Okay, so you would have expected a bit more from this guy, really. But it could have been down to his circumstances, i.e. playing time, etc., injuries. But still a couple of good 14s there. Determination and flair, 16. Pace, yeah, you can see that's developed. Good. I do like a 17. There's something nice and satisfying about a good solid green 17. Natural fitness, pace, balancing, agility. So that's Paulinho then in a good couple of years' time in 2027. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. As always, don't forget to smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. Head on over to Patreon if you really want to support the channel. You can download this and all the FM Wonder Kids shortlists and tactics over there. Head on over to the website and get our guide to FM. Like I said, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.